What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the career of one of the most sensational country music stars out there, the one and only Keith Urban. Before we jump into this video, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our awesome content. All right, let's get started. Urban was born on October 26, 1967 in Whangarei, New Zealand. At age 2, the family moved to Queensland, Australia. Expressing an interest in music, he was given a ukulele at 4. At 6, he took up the guitar. Urban took lessons from teacher Sue McCarthy and began entering local competitions. Urban has stated that his guitar influences are Mark Knopfler and Lindsey Buckingham. Urban's use of chicken picking, soulful bends, and his perpetual smile showcase the joy he gets from playing music. In 1983, Urban was a contestant on the Australian TV talent show New Faces. He began making inroads into the Australian country music scene with regular appearances on several TV programs, performing duets with Jenny Wilson. They won a Golden Guitar Award at the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Urban also performed regularly on stage at the Northern Suburbs Country Music Club. He was in a band called Kids Country, which performed regularly during school holidays at various venues and made appearances on the Reg Lindsay Show and Conway Country. But did you know that Keith's journey to stardom wasn't all glitz and glamour? He faced his fair share of challenges before hitting it big in country music, from performing in small venues to refining his craft. Keith's determination and dedication were the driving forces behind his rise to fame. In 1990, Urban signed with EMI in Australia. In 1991, he released his self-titled debut album, charting 4 singles in Australia before moving to the United States. Urban moved to Nashville in 1992. He co-wrote Jesus Gets Jealous of Santa Claus for Toby Keith, and the 1996 single, That Was Him, This Is Now, for the group Forerunner. He toured with and played guitar on Garth Brooks' album, Double Live. In 1997, he formed the band The Ranch, which released 1 album for Capitol Records and charted 2 singles on the country charts. Throughout the late 1990s, Urban also played guitar on numerous artist albums, including Charlie Daniels. Urban has struggled with alcoholism and cocaine addiction in his past. In 1998, he checked into Cumberland Heights, a treatment center in Nashville. After completing treatment and still signed to Capitol, Urban made his solo American debut in 1999 with Keith Urban. He produced his first #1 on the country chart with But for the Grace of God. Somebody Like You, the first single from his album Golden Road in 2002, was named by Billboard as the biggest country hit of the 2000s decade. The 4th single, You'll Think of Me, earned him his first Grammy Award. 2004's Be Here, his 3rd American album, became his highest-selling album, being certified 4 times platinum. Love, Pain, and the Whole Crazy Thing was released in 2006, containing a 2nd Grammy Award-winning song, Stupid Boy. On October 19, 2006, Urban checked into the Betty Ford Center. He issued a statement saying, I deeply regret the hurt this has caused Nicole and the ones who love and support me. One can never let one's guard down on recovery, and I'm afraid that I have. On January 18, 2007, Urban announced his completion of rehab and his plans to go on tour to promote his album, Love, Pain, and the Whole Crazy Thing. And when it comes to those live performances, Keith Urban is the king. His electrifying stage presence and killer guitar solos leave audiences screaming for more. Defying Gravity and Get Closer were released in March 2009 and November 2010, respectively. On November 23, 2011, Urban was confirmed as one of the 4 vocal coaches in the Australian version of The Voice. Beyond the music, Keith's wisdom and positivity shine through. His words of encouragement and authenticity inspired millions to chase their dreams and spread love wherever they go. Plus, Urban's commitment to giving back is truly commendable. He's a rock star, not just on stage, but also in making a difference in the world through his philanthropy. In April 2012, Urban was invited to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry by Vince Gill at the 3rd annual We're All for the Hall benefit concert, which Urban organized. He was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry on April 21st, 2012. Fox announced on September 16, 2012, that Urban would replace Steven Tyler as a judge in season 12 of American Idol. He remained a judge through 2016. In September 2013, he released the album Fuse, which produced 4 more number ones on the country charts. In October 2013, Urban announced he would sell a signature guitar and accessories through Home Shopping Network. HSN offered the guitar package twice in 6 months, resulting in 42,000 units sold. A portion of the proceeds go to the Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation and the Grammy Foundation. John Cougar, John Deere, and John 316 was released in June of 2015 as the lead single for his album Ripcord. The album later produced the country number 1 hits, Break on Me, Wasted Time, and Blue Ain't Your Color, with the latter becoming his longest reigning number 1 hit on the Hot Country Songs chart, spending 12 weeks atop the chart. His 10th album, Graffiti You, was released in 2018 and includes the top 10 hit, Coming Home. I saw Urban on this tour and he was thoroughly impressed by his playing, stage presence, and singing. His 11th album, The Speed of Now, Part 1, was released in 2020, includes the global hit, One Too Many, with Pink, in addition to the country top 10 hit, We Were, and God Whispered Your Name. In May of 2020, Urban hosted a drive-in concert for medical workers. The gig was just him and 2 other musicians playing on a flatbed truck in front of about 125 cars at the Stardust Drive-In Movie Theater. In December of 2020, it was announced that Urban would return to The Voice Australia Season 10. He also returned for the 11th season in 2022. However, in October of 2022, it was announced that Urban would not be returning for the 12th season. In August of 2021, Urban released the single Wild Hearts, which he followed up with the single Night Falls in March of 2022. In July 2022, Urban released the single Brown Eyes Baby, which was co-written by Morgan Wallen. All right, folks, that's a wrap on our epic Keith Urban journey. If you loved this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends who jam out to Keith's tunes. Until next time, keep grooving to the rhythm of life. Catch you later. Rock on.